Welcome, and thank you for serving as a judge at the World Pizza Games Freestyle Acrobatic Dough Tossing Competition. This instructional video is designed to ensure consistent, fair, and accurate judging in accordance with the official World Pizza Games rules and score sheet. Your role as a judge is critical to maintaining the integrity, credibility, and professional standards of this competition. The World Pizza Games were established to recognize excellence, skill, and craftsmanship within the global pizza industry. The World Pizza Games first appeared at the Pizza Expo in the 1990s and ended in 1998. In 2005, the World Pizza Champions partnered with Pizza Today to bring the Pizza Games back to the Pizza Expo, and they have coordinated the Pizza Games since that time. The freestyle acrobatic dough tossing competition has become one of the most recognized events, showcasing the technical ability, discipline, and creativity of competitors who dedicate years to mastering this craft. Freestyle acrobatic dough tossing is the continuous spinning, throwing, catching, and manipulation of real pizza dough, performed as a choreographed routine set to music. While routines may include entertaining elements, this is first and foremost a skills-based competition, evaluated using defined technical criteria. Respecting the competitors and judging fairly. Each competitor has invested significant time, physical effort, and preparation into this event. Please show each competitor the level of respect they each deserve. Judges are expected to understand the rules and score sheet thoroughly, apply scoring criteria consistently, and judge only based on what they can see. Competitors may go off stage as part of their routine. Should that happen, judges should only judge based on what they can see. Personal preference, assumptions, or external influences must not affect the scoring. Each competitor will be evaluated by a panel of multiple judges. The size of the judging panel may vary. Each judge scores independently using the official World Pizza Games score sheet. Judges should not discuss the scores with other judges during the competition unless directed by the event officials. Judges may direct questions, concerns, or clarification requests to the competition officials. Competitors are judged on 5 scoring factors, each scored separately. A drop column is included on the score sheet to track unintentional drops, which result in mandatory deductions from the dexterity score. All 5 factors are scored on a 5.0 to 10.0 scale using 0.1 point increments. Judges should use the full range of the scale when appropriate and score consistently across all competitors. Judges must record scores clearly and accurately on the score sheet and on the whiteboard for display to the contestant. Scores will be collected by the organizers during the competition, and completed score sheets will be collected by designated competition officials after the event. Once submitted, scores should not be discussed or changed unless directed by competition officials. Judges will be asked to display scores using whiteboards. When displaying scores, show only the final score, hold the whiteboard clearly and visibly, and maintain a neutral expression. Scores are informational only and must not be accompanied by commentary or gestures. Dexterity measures how skillfully the dough is handled. Judges should consider control of the dough, accuracy of throws, clean catches, and whether the dough goes where the competitor intends. Drops in dexterity. Judges are required to deduct half of a point, or 0.5, from the dexterity score for each unintentional drop. Drops must be recorded in the drop column for each score sheet. This deduction is mandatory and not discretionary. 10 drops or more will automatically result in a score of 5 for dexterity. While drops are included in the dexterity score, there are dexterity-related elements that can contribute to a competitor's dexterity score. Examples of strong dexterity include smooth controlled spins, confident clean catches, and consistent handling without hesitation. Examples of weak dexterity include loss of control, erratic throws, frequent recovery movements, lack of smooth transition, and stopping and resetting between tricks. Difficulty reflects how technically challenging the tricks performed are. Judges should consider complexity of the tricks, use of multiple does, blind throws or catches, and whether the competitor releases control of the dough. Examples of high difficulty include multiple does spinning simultaneously, blind catches, and complex continuous trick sequences. Examples of low difficulty include simple repeated tricks, minimal variation, and the contestant's visual tracking of the dough. Synchronization measures how well the competitor's movements align with the speed, rhythm, and timing of the music. Judges should evaluate timing of the throws, flow of the movement, pacing relative to the music. Variety measures the range of tricks performed during the routine. Judges should consider use of different throws and spins, changes in height, direction, and movement, and the avoidance of repetitive patterns. Repetition lowers the variety score. Creativity and entertainment value. This factor evaluates how engaging and original the routine is while dough continues to be thrown. Judges may consider the following: choreography, themes, dramatic elements integrated into the routine, and wardrobe. Understand, creativity must not interrupt continuous dough manipulation. Judging guidelines to remember. Judges must keep the following in mind when scoring. The dough must be continuously spinning. Juggling counts for nothing unless the dough is spinning in a traditional pizza spin. Balls of dough, pizza peels, or similar objects do not count towards any scoring factor. Transitions between tricks should be seamless and smooth. Crowd reactions do not influence scoring. Physical attributes of competitors do not matter. Sexualization or theatrics alone do not add or remove points. Judge only what you can see. Be especially careful when providing high scores to early competitors. Unforeseen incidents. In the event of an unforeseen incident, the judging panel will consult the official rules and event organizers. A majority decision of the judging panel will determine how the issue is handled. All such decisions are final. Judges are responsible for applying the rules consistently across all competitors. Evaluate each performance using the 5 scoring factors, apply required deductions for drops, and remain neutral from the first competitor to the last. On behalf of the World Pizza Champions, I would like to thank you for your professionalism, attention to detail, and commitment to fair judging. Your role directly supports the credibility and continued success of the World Pizza Games.